good morning, depending on where you're watching me from every part of the world. So, as I can give you some kind pockets of news we don't drop now. And the first news now, the analysis of the person we go day in charge of the match we will go play against Tottenham Hotspur on Saturday, early kickoff. That's about 12:30 p.m. And no other person than Anthony Taylor, referee Anthony Taylor. Now go dey in charge of the match. So kind of look wetin happened the last time where this man take charge of a high profile match, a very big match. I don't know whether I remember the Royal Rumble wey happen between Chelsea versus Tottenham Hotspur, wey Thomas Tuchel and Antonio Conte come dey fight, come dey do boxing, come dey fight anyhow. Na this Anthony Taylor, I mean the referee for that match, he missed a lot of things wey happen there. There were some errors, there were some questionable calls, you get, and obvious errors wey happen for that match. Like the 2 goals wey Chelsea score, they were questionable. Things happen. Even the equalizer gone, Rudiger draw Cucurella head, draw am fall for ground. They can't score corner. Kane nod am. They still can't for Chelsea. They're supposed to remove that goal. But I cite you. They're supposed to remove that goal. They leave am. So many points is going to say Shey Anthony Taylor no go fumble on the day wey Arsenal go play against Tottenham Hotspur, because this is a high intensity match. Arsenal they play at home. Tottenham Hotspur never lose this season at all. So we dey look to give them their first loss. You get, unto say them be our wife and they come our house. If you check the last one we play, we win that day. So we dey talk say if this guy won't take charge of this our match, we don't want anything to go happen like the penalty go happen now. Go say no be penalty. Like make it no cause any obvious error at all. In with the VAR room, though we never know who go dey in charge of the VAR. But now we don't know who go be the referee. And from in record, from in antecedent, many people don't dey complain now. I don't know that I remember that match wey Conte and Tuchel dey fight, wey later give them red card. So that's why wetin I think about this referee. Shey as una see the man name, una mind dey rested say this guy no go do anyhow for that match. Let me know for the comment section. Then at the same time, in case you no know, they don nominate 4 players for Arsenal player of the month of September. So Gabriel Jesus dey there, Granit Xhaka dey there, Bukayo Saka dey there, then Fabio Vieira also dey there. These 4 players now they don nominate for Arsenal website. So go and vote. You get. You don't forget Brighton for that match wey Chelsea play against Conte na wey Chelsea play against Tottenham Hotspur. Somebody dey ask say when I dey talk say Rudiger draw Cucurella head, he drag the head, draw am come down, he fall down. Referee no blow am. You get. So when I no go dey retort say I dey lie, I don't lie now. Go watch the match. Now wetin make Tuchel dey para that day na say why shey referee blind? And don't forget say the referee association PGMOL later come outside come apologize, say those questionable calls, say e dey right, e no supposed to count those goals. But the thing say e don happen, say e don happen. There's nothing you can do about am. If dem do us anyhow now, thief our points, dem no give us 3 points. Now shout to go shout now. We'll come here from media setting. Yeah. We go shout finish. Last, nothing we go fit do. Baba na so e just be o. So me, I see the fear. Make that man no go do anyhow. Because if he do anyhow, more I probably see anyhow. So like I they talk, they don't nominate 4 players. They don't nominate Jesus. They don't nominate Granit Xhaka. They don't nominate Bukayo Saka. They don't nominate Fabio Vieira. So who una think say be our player of the month of September? Without the vote on merits, who you think say go win? Let me know in the comment section, because for me personally, I go say when they give Granit Xhaka. That guy really try. They give Granit Xhaka. The guy really, he want him. He deserve him. So for me, I go say when they give him. Then away from that, so one of our legend, what they call David Seaman. So Baba don come outside, they analyze Ramsdale and England international movements. You know, say Ramsdale go for this international break, he no play at all. They put up for Benjamin. Now England get like 4 goalkeepers. They get Jordan Pickford, they get Nick Pope, they get Aaron Ramsdale, they can't get Dean Henderson. So Seaman they talk say for these 4 goalkeepers, in the see only 3 we go World Cup. So he's seen Jordan Pickford going to the World Cup, he's seen Aaron Ramsdale going to the World Cup, then he's seen Nick Pope going to the World Cup. Now Dean Henderson, that guy if he no really go anywhere. Now you gotta talk about the fact that Ramsdale no even play anything. Like Gareth Southgate no give Ramsdale any opportunity to show himself for this international level. And a lot of people gonna laugh Nick Pope, because when you watch the match where England play against Germany, we end 3-3. You know, so Germany first they lead them 2-0. England equalize 2-1, 2-2, 3-2. before Nick Pope can't do one mistake, the wipe shot, simple shot oh, where go cash, he can't spill the shot, another person can't wipe him, he can't enter, it can't be 3-3. So many people they castigate Nick Pope because they talk say that is what you will get when you can't use a Ramsdale in the post. So we never know how the World Cup go. And some people they have the opinion say people like Jordan Pickford say dem get good ball delivery compared to Ramsey. So we come tell dem say shey you dey watch Arsenal game ni, why you go dey yarn dust like this? Why you go dey talk say Jordan Pickford get delivery pass? All those one na just hatred. So I never know, at the end of the day we go know who go for World Cup. But at the same time we dey tell Ramsey make no vex o, say dem invite am make go dey for Benjamin, dem no even use am at all for England setup. So away from that, our man wey wan sign from Shakhtar Donetsk, so they call Michalo Mudryk, they call the interview for media setting. Babako dey talk say in the model in game the way Cristiano Ronaldo dey play, because Cristiano Ronaldo na him be him own idol, the guy be like a mentor, you get. So in the look the way Ronaldo dey play, and what we like for the game of football wey dey sweet am like mad, na him be 1v1 situation, saying they like making dey one-on-one with defender, saying go lick that person like a pot of soup, say the thing dey sweet and die because e dey give am a lot of space. Even dey 1v1, no one know anybody wey him catch, saying go lick that person again. Na wetin dey give me joy if I dey watch the guy, because the guy dey play very very well. That's in January. My prayer be say make Arsenal go back for this guy. So can they also look our injury list as of today now? In case you don't know, El Neni dey injured, Partey dey injured, Zinchenko dey injured, Kylian Mbappe dey injured, Emile Smith Rowe dey injured, Tomiyasu own that one. I know, be like say Arsenal get agreement with Japan, say make dem no use am too much. After one game, may not bring am come back. So as of today, they never told us when they come back, you get. But I know say since the match na Friday, I'm expecting Arteta to be doing a press conference like Thursday or Friday. So for that Thursday or Friday, I go to expect people like maybe Charles Watts or other journalists to dey ask am questions, say is there any injury updates? Because all our monitoring spirits and our usual sources, nobody don give us any updates on the injuries. That's why some people dey ask me how far Thomas Partey, Baba, I never get any updates. If I don't get updates, I will let you know. But expect updates on Friday. I should be having updates on Friday direct from the horse's mouth. So anything where Arteta just talk, I will let you know. But if you ask me, Arteta go to keep all in cards to in chest. You know, go on come all out, because if he let people know where then go, who go play, who no go play. Antonio Conte, you know, see that one a technician now, the guy a tactician. You go right, you do one or two, get, so you no go talk anything. Now anybody where you see for the lineup, you go take. So now what they expect for Arteta. Now away from that, get one doctor what they call Rajpal Bra. So Babako they assess the situation of Emile Smith Rowe. So they call they ask him about Emile Smith Rowe groin injury. Say what thing got to talk about this? Why be said the thing no they heal. He gets the thing no they consistent, and it's unbecoming of Emile Smith Rowe. The guy know the two get injury like this, which can be groin now. So Babako talk say for this kind of injury, say the easiest way to recovery, or the key to recovery, is patience. Say Arsenal fans, we have to be very very patient. Make the guy heal himself. You get, this guy don dey injured for a very long time, and we never know when he go come back, because for an injury roster there is no return date. So we no really know when Emile Smith Rowe dey come back. So more just dey keep an eye on that. And this guy was like one of the best players of last season. Imagine he's now in the Benjamin on the treatment table. My team pay me also. Now away from that, Newcastle don't come outside. They talk say that they consider to sign Mudryk. No say Arsenal said they go for the Mudryk. They say that they consider to pay £50 million for him in January, because that's the kind of range where Shakhtar Donetsk define. Because Shakhtar they talk say if to say Mudryk they Ajax go to sell another kind 100 million euros. So for that reason, for Ajax to sell Anthony 100 million euros, therefore they're supposed to expect like 100 million euros for Mudryk. And don't forget that 100 million euros is equivalent to like 80 something million pounds, like 88 million pounds. That's what they're expecting. And who they expect to come pay that kind of money? I don't think Arsenal will go and cough out that kind of money. Even 50 million. Do you guys think Michalo Mudryk is worth 50 million pounds? Like, should the guy worth 50 million? Can we pay for that? So let me know in the comment section. So for those who just join the show now, we don't really know what they talk about. Make I just do a quick recap, just a brief recap when I know the headlines. So for the first news, we will look at the referee. We will take charge for the match between Arsenal and Tottenham Hotspur for the North London Derby. We will happen on October 1st. Early kickoff, 12:30 p.m. So now referee Anthony Taylor now go dey in charge of that match. Now many people only ask questions, say this man just dey in charge of one high profile match. Wey be say dem fight blow, Tuchel and Conte they fight. If you watch that match, after the match, they won't shake themselves. Tuchel just Conte, come dry and come back. Come here, Oga, look my face, look my face. If you watch that match, the match be like comedy. When Tottenham score, Conte run, go where Tuchel dey celebrate. When Chelsea self score, Tuchel self run, go celebrate for where Conte dey. Come on, the match be like okay, Tom and Jerry rat race. But at the end of the day, we are questioning. Are we going to have questionable calls? Are we going to have obvious errors in that match? These and more. Now many people they ask. So why then go give Anthony Taylor this kind of high profile match? We don't want anything we go scatter the match. We don't want unnecessary penalty, unnecessary red card. We don't want all these things. So now time go tell. On Saturday, I want to play go no. And don't forget that this man I still hosts the match will play against Crystal Palace early in the season. Now Anthony Taylor. Now do that referee. I think no questionable call in that match now, though it wasn't a high profile match. But this one we want play now, we know one story. Now away from that, David Seaman they talk say Ramsdale go make the England World Cup squad. Now wetin they talk ahead of every other person. Say last they fit drop Dean Henderson. Then Mudryk Michalo they talk say in the modeling game the way Cristiano Ronaldo they play. Then away from that, then for the injury table as of today when me and you dey like this now, don't forget that El Neni is injured, Zinchenko is injured, Tierney is injured, Emil Smith-Rowe is injured, Partey is injured. As of today, maybe by Saturday done well, late fitness test. I don't really know, but as of today they are injured. And at the same time, Dr. Rajpal Bra he talk say Emil Smith-Rowe go still heal, Momo just get patience. You get say that in groin injury, you get say na patience. For those who don't know to be groin, like your blocks, the block area, the guy dey £50 million for Michalo Mudryk. So if them go do am, we go know now for January. So my dear football lovers, I gotta go. Say as you guys were. Thanks for joining the show.